Hello, everyone. Welcome to 2D Board Gamers. My name is Dave, and today we're going to continue my pool series. This is episode 55, Magneto versus the Collector, Escape the Museum. So first, let's take a look at the deck. So this is a 50 card deck. Yeah, I know, but he goes through his deck pretty fast, so I don't think it's going to matter. I got a lot of cards that I wanted to use. So first we have his 15, and then we got a lot of basic cards. So first one is Angel, who his nice thing is he's one cheaper. We got Beak. Beak, when he comes out, remove. Oops, that is blurry. Come on, Beak. Come into focus here. Come on, camera. All right. So Beak, his nice thing is you get plus. You can remove one threat uh, from a scheme for each X-Men ally you control. So this scenario is all about removing threat. So Forge, so we can get like the X Jet or Utopia or something. Gambit, I like his power because you get to take out an annoying encounter card, like say Shadows of the Past, and he gets bonuses based on the boost icons. Lockjaw, just I have found that sometimes I've had a lot of resources in my hand, especially with the digging deeps that you'll see, and so there is a resource way to spin resources. Nick, because he's just amazing, and card draw. Professor X, so we can confuse um, the collector and maybe be able to go down around. White Fox, because if I discard her, she comes into play. And then speaking of digging deep, we've got 3 copies of Digging Deep. We have the 3 standard resources, of course. I've got 2 Power of All of Us, an Avenger Mansion, Crew Quarters, Helicarrier. There's a lot of supports. Moira, Team Building, because we've got a lot of X-Men. Utopia, because there's quite a few X-Men. X-Jet. The Focus with the new art that came in Magneto's pack. Downtime. Endurance. The X-Gene. And then for Pool, we got Cut Upper, because 5 damage and stun is amazing. The Pool resources. Get Good, since I won as Nightcrawler, this is going to cost me 2. Healing Factor. And Stick to Itiveness. Extra readying is amazing. All right. So with that, let's get to the table. Okay, we're at the table. Collector's a 2/2, but he gets plus 1 for each stage of the main scheme, which right now we're at stage 1, so he's a 3/3. It starts with 7, and the goal of this scenario is to get through this pile of schemes. So if it gets to 0, we move to stage 2. If it gets to 11, we actually lose the game. We had the Library Labyrinth, which we can take an encounter card to remove 5 threat from there. All right, so let me shuffle the encounter deck. And we'll shuffle my deck. And we'll see how it goes. Two, four, six. Okay, so triple is nice. Um, Oh, my cape is really nice because that readies me after I use my magnetic pull. Adds it into play with that. That adds it to my hand. That adds it to my into play though. That would be nice to get like the X Jet. Um, Magnetic missile doesn't matter right now. Remove 3 threat would be good. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna mulligan 2 cards. Ooh, okay. That dramatically changes things. All right, so we're gonna flip up, and I'm actually going to thwart for 2. Um, then I'm gonna play a triple and a card to get Nick. Draw 3 cards. Okay. 1, 2 to get my cape. And I'll do magnetic pull, which will ready me. All right, I get my helmet. Um, it's got 3 on it. Do I want to play that on turn 1? I do, but I'd be a resource short. I think I want to hold on to it. Oh, I put the wrong card out. Sorry. Uh, Magnetic bubble would be nice, but I don't really need it this turn. Build support would be nice. Yeah, I'm going to put build support out. I'm not going to be able to remove it this turn, though, but get it out and ready. Um, I'm going to remove 2 threat, and I'm going to have Nick remove 2 threat from the main, just to keep that under control a little bit. Okay. And yeah, hold on to those 2 cards, I guess. Draw 3. Ooh. Okay, that's not a very good hand. So he add a threat. He is attacking me for 3. I'll use Nick. All right, thank you, Nick. And my encounter card is he's got the Beyonder's Blazer, which gives him a hazard. I mean, an acceleration token. And we can place 2 threat on the main scheme and spend 2 resources of the same type to discard that card. Okay. Or my thwarter card, which I just got rid of. All right. Let's spend 2. We're gonna get my armor. I forgot to set his health. I did not do any damage to him, so I forgot to set his health. Okay, so we are going to thwart for 2 off of the build support. Then we're going to do magnetic pull, which will ready me. But the armor, for each resource type I discard, I get a bonus. I get +1 thwart. That is a wild. That'll go in my hand. That is a wild. That'll go in my hand. That is an energy and magnetic. So I get +1 defense and +1 thwart. +1 defense. There's a +1 attack. +1 thwart. Need the attack right now. All right. Those two resources will be nice. So it's got one threat left on build support. So yeah, I'm gonna thwart the build support away. And then I've searched the deck and discard pile for support. Cost 3 or less. I'm getting the X Jet out. And then, yeah, we're going to do X Jet and the 2 Digging Deeps to get my bubble. So that, ow, that gives me Retaliate. And it stays in play until there's 6 or more damage on there. Okay. And I can't play these cards right now. And I don't want to. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're good. 2, 3, 4, 5. We add a threat. He's attacking me for 4. 5. He gets a tough, which gets knocked off from my retaliate. And that is 5 damage out of 6. All right. And then my encounter card is Master Plan. Right. And there goes the Dread Pool. All right, so we got a crystal ball, which has got 5 on it. And an acceleration. Okay. So one. Do I do that first? I. Yeah, let's. Oh. Let's remove 2 threat from the crystal ball. With the basic. And then we'll do the magnetic pull, which will ready me. And we've got strength, strength, wild. So that gives me +1 attack only this turn. All right. I was kind of hoping I could thwart, but 1, 2, 3 will get me Gambit. Gambit's power is I get to look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck and put 1 underneath. I'm going to take my obligation and put it under there, which is 2 boosts. Those 2 guys go back, so he is going to scheme. So Gambit is a 2/2 currently. He is going to scheme. So let's have Gambit thwart for 2 off of the main. And I'm going to thwart for 2 off of the crystal ball. So I won't get rid of either of those yet. And I'm going to get Asteroid M out. Okay. And that is my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, I want my thwarting card so I can get rid of that thing. Nope. Remove 1 threat from a scheme for each X-Men out. Ooh, Beak. Okay, beak will be good. All right, we had 2 threat. He's attacking for 4, 5, and he gets a tough. So he does get a tough this time because he defeats my shield or my magic bubble. Or magnetic bubble, not magic bubble. And my encounter card is he's going to advance. So he's scheming for this 4, 5. That is up to 8. Okay. First I'm going to do is play Master of Magnetism to get Beak. I do have 2 X-Men allies now, so I remove a threat from here and a threat from here. So the crystal ball will go into the victory display. The player who defeats this scheme may play a card from their hand, reducing its cost by 3. Okay, we'll get the helicarrier out for free. Then I'm going to use the. Let's see what. I forgot to ready. So I did not defend. We are going to remove 2 threat with the basic, and then already myself doing magnetic pull, mental, wild, energy. Oh, perfect. So get +1 defense, +1 thwart. We are going to thwart for 3. Oh, this is gone. Yep, I think it's time to advance. Yeah. All right, so we're going to use an electromagnetic blast, which removes 3 threat from a scheme. It thus removes the last threat from that scheme. I may discard an attachment with the text hero action or hero response. So yeah, so that'll take care of this. This will go away. Let's get rid of that. This goes away. Then put the set aside Milano support into play. Under the first player's control. And then this has got 11 on it. And if it gets to 15, game's over. And I'm exhausted currently. I will thwart for 2 with Gambit. I will thwart for 1 with Beak. So that takes 3 of it off. I'm going to take an encounter card and remove 5. So it gets it down to 3. Okay. Oh, and we're at stage 2, so now he gets a +2. So he's a base 4 now. Oh, I used those 2 cards to pay for it. I'll spend 2 to get good out. All right. Yeah, that's more efficient. So what I would have done is wrapped in metal and like the X jet to get the electromagnetic blast out, which would get the Milano out when it advances in the helicarrier to Milano to get good out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a threat. He is attacking me for a base 4. I will have Beak take it. All right, thank you, Beak. And my first encounter card is the villain and each minion engage. Okay, so now I'll have Gambit take it. All right. Thank you, Gambit. My second card is discard an upgrade or support I control. Um, well, get good. All right. Deal. Get healing factor out. Oop, that's not. Let's. We're gonna attack the knockoff is tough, and then we are going to do the wrapped in metal or the ooh. Okay, master magnetism. So mental strength and energy. So all three of them. He has 10 health. Okay. Yeah, def focus out. And one, two, three. We're gonna get metal shards. Oh, no, we're not gonna do that yet. I'm going to attack him for 3. Then I'll use depth focus. Metal shards do 7 damage. It defeated him, so I get a tough. He is now on the invulnerable side, so he cannot uh, take damage. And when the round ends, he will flip back. I defeated him, so I removed 3 threat from the scheme. Yeah. All right. And this will reset back to 10 hit points. But right now he's got infinite hit points. Oops, those unfortunately got milled. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We add a threat. He is attacking me for 2 and discard an ally I control. Okay, so I use my tough. My counter card is Insight 1, and I am confused. Okay. I will thwart to get rid of my confuse. Then I'll use my magnetic pull. All right, well, I just decked. But I get the digging deep. That was a wild, so I actually have nothing this turn. No bonuses this turn. All right. That's fine. I will thwart for 2 with a basic. He is back to normal. Um, I'm going to spend extra. No, let's spend energy to get stick to itiveness out. I'll spend lockjaw as a strength to ready myself. I will attack for 2. I will use strength to get angel out. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to get Lockjaw. Both Lockjaw and Angel will attack for 2. I will attack for 2 as. Wait, did I? I don't know if I did a basic or not. So, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had a threat. He is attacking me for 4. I'll use Lockjaw. 6. Bye bye shadows. First encounter card is Sebastian Shaw, who is tough and villainous. All right. So he is tough. He is villainous. And we have the Cloak of Hercules. Attach the enemy with the lowest attack. Spend 3 strength. Okay, well, we're going to give it to Sebastian Shaw because they have the exact same attack. Okay. Well, we just need to kill him, which is not a problem. So I'm going to do a basic attack to take out. It's tough. He doesn't get extra hit points, right? No, because it could go on the villain. Yeah. And then uh, 1, 2, 3, cut upper, which will take care of Sebastian. We'll do my magnetic pulp mental, so it gives me +1 port. Readies me. I will. I'm not ready to. I don't know if I'm ready to advance this yet. Not at the end of a turn. I think in the beginning that would be good. I mean, I could attack for 2, and Angel can attack for 2. Oh, I can still ready myself. I just don't think. Yeah, okay. I will attack for 2. Angel will attack for 2. Okay, so that removes 3 from here. He's going to flip. That's going to become a 3. Currently exhausted. So now we flip the library labyrinth. We don't have that power to. So now we got to hold on to our butts. Force interrupt when the villain phase begins. Choose one. I can exhaust Milano and assign 2 indirect damage among players, or I assign 3 indirect damage among players. Okay. And we shuffle the remaining command ship into the encounter deck. This has got 8 on it, and it only goes to 12. Okay. So the rest of ship command goes into a pretty small deck. I can exhaust the Milano to remove 3 threat. Oh, perfect. Okay, which I will do. So exhaust the Milano, remove 3 threat. That is down to 5. I will discard a strength for stick to which will ready me, and I'll fort for 3 more, which gets it down to 2. is my turn. Discard both those cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We add a threat. He's attacking me for 2. I'll use Angel. Oh, wait, before this, I will take 2 and I'll take 3 indirect. He's attacking me for 2, 3. All right, so Angel is defeated. My encounter card is I have you now. I am stunned, and the collector attacks me. Okay. I will defend for 2. He's attacking for 2, 3. All right, so I take another 1. All right, healing factor kicks in. So I heal 3. And yeah, I'm just going to exhaust the Milano. And I don't think I added 1. I did not. Because there was 8. Yeah, I don't think I added 1. So exhaust the Milano. These should have been unexhausted. I'll use magnetic pull. So it's a mental, or strength, helmet. Okay, doesn't matter. Which will ready me, and then I thwart that away. All right. So that was Magneto versus the Collector Escape the Museum. So I hope you enjoyed that. So next time we do pool aspect, we're going to have the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. box will be out. And at the time of this recording, we know the heroes are going to be Maria and Nick. Maria is all about S.H.I.E.L.D. supports, so that should be entertaining. And there are 5 scenarios, as typical with this campaign box. And we had an article that talked about 4 of them. So I will probably do Maria versus one of this villains in that box. And since they're new villains, we will be doing the modular sets that come with it. And yeah. And so, yeah, so there'll be the next 2 parts will be Maria and then Nick with 2 of the villains. And then they announced that there's 4 heroes in that wave. So the first 3 will deal with the other 3 villains in that box. And then the last hero, hero number 6, whoever that ends up being, will go up against the Collector, infiltrate the museum. So that but that box comes out in February, but then of course the 4 heroes are in months after that. So that's kind of at least the first half of 2025, possibly more depending on how fast they get production out on those. I'm hoping we get back to normal production so that we have the box in February and like 2 heroes in April and 2 heroes in June. That would be really nice. And then the next box, campaign box, whatever that is, would be ready for Gen Con. So yeah. Anyways, that is Magneto Pool. So hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hey everyone, if you like that, we got more videos. There should be one over here. There should be one over here. And you can subscribe down here. Thank you.